Hey everybody, the true Arceus here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last time, we discovered the terrifying truth that Zinnia has been behind everything, in one way or another. Now, what does it mean that she's been behind everything? Well, that's debatable at this point. Either she was the one guiding the Magma leader, May, to do everything that she did, or it's even possible that through her shape-shifting powers that we know she has, that she just orchestrated this whole thing. That it was her all along shape-shifting into all of these individuals. Every time we thought it was May or the Magma leader, it was just Zinnia. This could explain that one time we fought May and she turned into Zinnia because she just dropped the disguise for that fight. And it could also explain why we saw May and Maxie in the room at the same time. It could have just been that the real May was there and that Zinnia had shapeshifted into Maxie, or vice versa. Not exactly sure. Who knows? If she ever turns into either of them at any point while we fight her, then we'll know. Then we will know for sure that she has been using her shapeshifting nonsense to orchestrate everything. And if that's the case, then she must die. So today, we're gonna head on after her in the magma hideout over here by the water. Makes so much freaking sense. Now, of course, naturally, by the way, I put Glenn back into the party because we don't need Waterfall anymore, so thank you, Freckle. You, served us well. Hey guys, what'd I miss? A woman with a Whismur is inside. Out of my way. She must die. Either way, no matter how she's involved with this, she must die. No matter what. No. Hey! Whoa, I'm here to save you guys! Intruder on our hideout? You're pretty shady looking. You're kidding me right now. Oh, come on, Courtney! Because now's not the time for this. Why didn't you have, like, the magma stuff rising up from below you? That's really weird. Oh well, it's a Diglett with Cloud 9, I guess. Nothing you can't handle, right, Frickle? Oh gosh, who am I kidding? We'll be fine. It might just take a little while. If you want to beat you with Frickle. Well, that wasn't too bad. It would just be so slow because we'd have to do it every other turn. Well, oh, no. Keep using Slash, please. Keep using Slash. If you use Slash, I don't have to worry about having to hit you every other turn and can just take you out. Come on, don't use Dig. Do not use Dig. Please do not use Dig. Oh, thank you. Earthquake, I'm cool. Neutral. Not gonna do squat. Dang, that was like only 3 or 4 shots on a regular Pokemon? Dang, Frickle, not too bad. That beanie, take it down. I bet you could kill this thing with a few rock smashes. It has pathetic defenses. Oh, go ahead and kiss yourself in the face, or how do you dodge your own lips? I don't know. Or maybe Frickle just went and tried to kiss her instead. That's one way to look at it. Beating at my own game for a second time. How many times has it actually been there, Courtney? I don't know. I don't rightly care. Alright, Glenn. Haven't fought with you in a little while. Yeah, whoop. Oh, come on. Team Aqua now? I know you guys are in here, but geez. To the leader? Whatever. Yeah, just like last time, Team Aqua is still swarming this place. Only this time it's the... Wait, you tell me I went Magma Admin Grunt to Aqua Admin Grunt? 1-to-1 on that? Okay. Sure, man, whatever. Don't care. You know what I've never used? Outrage. Go for it. Ooh, the normal type equivalent of Outrage, basically, when you think about it. I'll show you true rage, my friend. You can thrash about all you want, but there's no true power behind it. Dude, you took that thing down, man. It was my Pokemon and I who went all topsy-turvy. Indeed. Now out of my way. We got stuff that needs to be done. Hello. You said that last time, dude. You tell me there's nothing different between then and now? You're still researching that? I'm pretty sure I took the red orb from you, in fact. No. She had a second copy. So, didn't really matter. And great, there's nothing in here. It's just such a freaking maze and I don't know how to get anywhere. And am I almost there? I don't freaking know at this point. Yeah, I already know. I took it and utilized it. Thank you very much. Please tell me this is taking me in the right direction. Please, I don't want to have to keep running around this place anymore. This is not it, 100%. Oh, not this. Please, not this. Tell me I need to go to this one up here to the left. Please, tell me I need to. No, maybe? Oh, fine. Hey, intruder person, you know the rule. When it arrives me, we gotta have a Pokemon battle. Definitely seemed like a normal trainer, even though you're one of the remaining Chantelans that I haven't fought yet. At least I don't think I fought the yellow one. Oh no, Volbeat! One of my favorite Pokemon. And I'm not being sarcastic, I'm serious. I used a Volbeat when I first played through Omega Ruby. Named it Michael. I think, why did I name it Michael again? I think I named it after the lead singer of the band Volbeat is what I did, but or something like that. And Volbeat turned out to be pretty awesome. I took out that Mega Metagross easy peasy with it. So challenging. Guess you're not the kind of opponent that it's okay for me to lock eyes with, unless you want to lose. Unless losing is okay with you, then yeah, I would not lock eyes with me. No, sure, get out of my way. This is not it, is it? How the heck did I get here so quickly this time, but it took me forever before? This is like back out to the entrance or something, right? Yep. Oh, frickin' heck. I slipped up and let that girl defeat me earlier, but it won't go that way all the time. So this was definitely the right way. Ha ha! Gosh dang you! Oh, Tepig, fine. Frickin' Ace Duo. I'm gonna enjoy this! It's just a time for revenge. You know what? The whole Zinnia transformation thing also works with how easily defeated May's last team was at the end of the main series there. Yeah, it could explain that. Although she did have a Mega Mewtwo, but I don't know. Aha! Okay, so now we have Zinnia and Maxie in the room at the same time. So, let's see how this pans out. Good! Alright, and the winner is Zinnia! You bested him. Her, whatever. Leader Maxie, please compose yourself. The great May has fallen to this woman. I'm choosing it, you're May. May is Maxie. I'm not gonna deny that. I bet you didn't even fight. How could you have lost to a Whismur? Who knows what it randomized into? Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? It's a surprisingly difficult question. I couldn't become who I was supposed to be, so who does that make me now? Whatever, right? Wait, you couldn't become who you were supposed to be. That takes a whole nother meaning when you can shapeshift. Enough the introspection and the soul searching. You there, Carl, to stand like a stick in the mud. How dare you? Come on over and say hi. I mumbled a little bit. Could it be? The child. You. Why are you here? To kill her. Isn't it obvious he's a hero, right? Here to save the world again. Exactly. You know me so well. It looks like it's a bit too late this time. I've only been here just 1 minute earlier. Shoot. If I hadn't stopped to battle all those trainers. You! Zinnia snatched the keystone away from Maxie. She pulls his glasses right off his face. Leader! Alright, I'd say this keystone is mine. You can't just steal it from him just because you beat him in a Pokemon battle. Although I guess that's the way it works in this world. Now I can do it. The summoning. I like that the is capitalized, but the summoning is not. We will summon Rayquaza. Screw Rayquaza. Stop worshipping your false gods, I tell you. Well, then looks like my job here is done, so don't mind me while I excuse myself. Hold it right there, Missy! Oh, Carl? I hope you'll come chasing after me, you know? Whoa, hold on now. The Sky Pillar. If you don't know what that is, we'll ask that former champ of yours. Watson? He'll know what I'm talking about. See you there. I already know where it is. Thank you very much. But they're gonna make me ask him about it. What's going on here? These guys have no context. Poor May, she got her keystone stolen twice. She got them stolen from her bracelet and from her glasses. Now I see. Yes, it was not chance that brought you here now. This was inevitable. Leader? Tabitha, give it to him. Give what? I don't know what you're referring to. Now that the keystone has been stolen, a megastone will serve me no purpose. It's not like I'll ever get the keystone back. You're right, you're not getting it back. The second I find that keystone, I'm taking it back for myself. Hooray! Camera up, as if I have a camera up. Thanks, May. You know I don't have a frickin' camera up. Oh, I'll do more than stand a chance. I'll stomp her into the dust. So I ask you this favor. Rage! Take this fight from me and bring this crisis to its resolution. Please teleport me out. Please teleport me out. Please teleport me out. No, you just faded out for no apparent reason. So wait, we can talk through this. Okay. Of course you will. Please teleport me there. No. Why would you ever be so kind as to do that? Please work, almighty escape rope. Ah! You're kidding me with this! Here I am, Steve-O. I've finally arrived. How's it going? We're always meeting like this lately. Isn't that strange? Whoa, Carl actually began to speak for once? He's never gestured like that before. Ah, that's it. That woman, that Xenia, she mentioned the Sky Pillar. Yeah, Xenia, because who knows who she even really is with how many people she's turned into at this point. If you can enter it, only the successors of the ancient world who know of what has been. The lore keepers who are tasked with passing on that knowledge to those who come after. Do you remember Wallace, whom you met in Sutopolis? No. Is that right? That's rather sad for Wallace. The gym leader of Sutopolis, Wallace, should know how to undo the seal on the Sky Pillar's entrance, because he's a lore keeper, I guess. Good for him. So he won't help me if I just go there myself. Wait, why would he be in the Cave of Origins? He's the gym leader. Why wouldn't he be in the gym? Is he gonna leave Juan to take care of things there for him? Oh, wow, he's not in the Cave of Origins, he's ahead of it. What a glorious turn of events. What? Is it really? Oh, is it really? The world's about to die, you madman! I think that this tree, I never knew we had received it from that huge man who visited from the Kalos region. No frickin' kidding. Whoop, I'm actually still on my bike. Goodness me, old master, it's been a learning experience. Thank you for this. Oh, you're too kind, Master Wallace. Oh no, you're too modest. Ha 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 ha. This is just two people laughing at each other and complimenting all over the place. Now then, welcome again to Sutopolis, our new champion, Carl. Stu has told me everything. Do you wish to go to the Sky Pillar? Yes. Wish we could have just met there. The truth, the cave that leads to the Sky Pillar can only be opened. Wait, it is true that it can only be opened by the hand of someone descended from the ancient people of Sutopolis. So it could have been anybody from Sutopolis then. It didn't have to be you, as indeed am I. Or by one of the Draconids, who have also lived in Hoenn since ancient times. So nobody else in Hoenn has lived here since ancient times. The Sky Pillar is in fact an altar built for the ascension of Rayquaza, legendary Pokemon long said to be the protector of the Hoenn region. Only the ancient Draconid people know how to summon Rayquaza to the Sky Pillar. Stephen has told me of the woman Zinnia. She must be trying to revive Rayquaza for some purpose. To destroy the meteor, man. I shall go first to the Sky Pillar. Can we go together? Please, can you just warp me there? Ugh. My preparations are complete, come join me. Sky Pillar towers over everything upon one of Route 131's small islands. Right. Yes. So, this tree is something that one dude did. Okay, good for him. Man, this Delta episode so far has been just a whole lot of running around and dialogue, but don't worry, it gets better. Trust me, it gets better, but let's find ourselves that sky pillar. Technically, shouldn't we be able to see it on the map if it towers up as high as they say it does? But apparently not. Apparently the closest route to it is like Route 127. I've never even been to Route 131? You're kidding me. I have not made it that far then, have I? I mean, it's true that I've never journeyed that far out to the left. I mean, okay, there would have definitely been a place closer than this. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was just going based on what I could reach in the map. But yeah, it's not like we're that far. Whoops, that was a mistake, but gotta respect that cry over there. Yeah, we've never even been lower than this before. We've never passed Route 128. In other words, we could catch whatever that is, technically. Yeah, Route 129, the smallest route in existence. Behold its majesty. Now, Route 130. Haha. So far, I have encountered nothing on any of these routes. What the heck is going on? I know the encounter rates on the water are a lot lower than usual, but still. Oh, it's a Ledian! I like Ledian, but, you know, when it comes to bug types, I've got that sealed pretty good. Here, I'll throw an Ultra Ball at you, Ledian. I'll give you ye old college try, because why the frick not? One. Okay. You want to be that way, Ledian? Fine, I'll throw a Pokeball instead. And see how you like that. I don't know why I'm bothering with this, but I've used a Ledian before. I think I used one in, like, what was it, Sun and Moon? Maybe? I don't know. I used it on a team where I was intentionally trying to have bad Pokemon so I could make my playthrough more challenging. In the end, I think I replaced it with something else, but 1, 2, 3... Ledian! Wow! 3 balls! I knew I could do it. Just an Ultra, then a Poke, then a Great. That's all you need. Alright. I've encountered it once before? When was that? I don't know, I must have fought one at some point. But whatever. Lady Cow, because ladybugs are called lady cows in some places. Not cow bugs or anything like that, they're called lady cows. The one thing they kept was the frickin' cow. That makes sense. No, excuse me, the one thing they kept was lady. You know, I could technically catch this, but I don't freaking care at this point. I like you, Sandile. You're evolving to a pretty cool Pokemon, but you're not of much use to me at this point. Now, if I were a Sky Pillar, I would be right here. Yeah, triple dot. So you've come, Carl. Don't use your innuendos on me. As you can see, I have undone the seal on the entrance of the Sky Pillar. Follow the path within, and you will reach the pillar in time. However, to go beyond this point, there's one more trial you must overcome. Dude, by the way, I'm just going to point out that you look like you'd have to crouch in order to get into that cave. Like, he looks too tall to get in. Seriously. And I know it's sized to fit the player, but whatever. Is my duty as one of the ancient Sutapolitans. Oh, that explains the Sutapolitan trainer class I've ran into a few times. A duty passed down to me by my former master, mere moments earlier when I was speaking to him about the tree. You must battle me, here and now. Prove to me that your power is great enough to face what lies ahead. Now tell me, are you prepared? Sure, I healed right before going here. Let us begin, champion of Hoenn. And you, who are the champion in a parallel universe, so who should exhibit the most graceful of art in battle with your Pokemon? I would have you show me your true strength. Oh, frickin' word. You're frickin' Team Aqua? Don't be a grunt. You're a frickin' grunt. Team Aqua Wallace. You're in on it too, man. Great. I'm getting tired of this. Whoa, Emboar, though. Not something I want Aladdin to face. Whoa, it's 55! Befitting of a champ. Whew. I would send an Oberon, but he probably actually does have a fighting type move. Probably just arm thrust or something, you know? Because back in Gen 5, that was the only move we could learn by leveling up. But, oh, there we go. That could have killed me. I'm glad I didn't stay in for that. Oh, come on, Glenn. First shot. That's just very, very annoying. It's gonna get like a surf to the face. It's not a physical attack, so the burn won't do anything to it. Dang it, with 1 freaking HP! Ooh, that hurt bad. Oh, yeah, it did. Glenn, man. Hanging on by a thread over here. And you, freaking Embor, living with the 1 HP. What a freaking jerk. I didn't expect this to be so challenging, but it's going to be. Oh, gosh. Whoa! Mother of critical hits, Batman! I outsped you earlier. I'm gonna outspeed you again. You big tub of garbage. Get out of town, man. I don't need any of this. Try it again. Well, this is something you could stay and fight. It most definitely is. It's something Oberon can face. Oberon, it's time for some dragon revenge. Unless this thing pulls out close combat, I think we'll be fine. Whenever a dragon comes out, Oberon's just like, stand back. Just behold his ever-existent fairy power. Oh, shoot! He does have a fighting type move! Clever girl! Coming at me with the superpower! Trying to take out a god! That's the closest anyone was gonna come to killing you again, Oberon. Ha! Sorry about that laugh, but come on. Horsey, Horsey, you go from 2 things that are genuinely threatening to sending in the Horsey. With the airlock. I know the airlock Horsey all too well because I encountered 15 trillion of them when I was trying to grind up Oberon off screen. Because I did it in the waters of Sutopolis. Oh! Literally anyone can kill this. Literally, I can send in anyone and use anything, and I'll kill it. Because it's a Shedinja left without Wonder Guard. I'm just gonna send in our boy, Frickle. I can't use Rock Smash on it because it's part ghost, but I can kill it with a good old-fashioned Struggle Bug. Oh, unless he wants to use the Phantom Force, which it for some reason knows. Yeah, Rip Giratina, lost his signature move. I wonder if we'll be able to kill it in 1 shot. It didn't even show a drain, it just disappeared! Oh, Girafarig. Okay. A normal type. Something Oberon can fight. I know it probably doesn't know any fighting type moves, but I'm gonna heal anyway. And then it's like, close combat! Focus blast or something. Who knows, man. You never see it coming. And hey, he is still 4 levels lower than what he's supposed to be at this point. I only made sure he was... Okay, here's the thing. I only didn't... Oh. Okay, well that sucks for you pretty bad because Focus Blast is special, but I didn't level him up as high as everyone else because, okay, he's jerk, but he has friggin' Wonder Guard, so it doesn't matter if he's as high as everybody else. Also, wait, you raised your defense sharply twice. That's some lucky Moody, man. Oh, you're kidding me with that. I know it wasn't super effective because you're part psychic, but that's just cruel. Goodbye. Come on, Focus Blast from an Arceus to a Girafarig, and it lowered its special defense all those times, dude. I call hacks. Emolga. Okay. An electric flying type, a very weird combo. Pyrope should be able to handle that with a swift, actually typed judgment. I could give Oberon something to change his judgment into another type as well if I had another plate, but Unfortunately, Pyro absorbed his other plate when he evolved. Get lost. Level 57. I'm glad you were an Emolga and not something more threatening. Good job, Sutopolitan. That's what you call people from Sutopolis, Sutopolitans? I'm guessing you're the one who came up with that name. I mean, I was holding nothing back. So you're telling me you were holding back on me when you were the gym leader? Jerk. As I've come to expect from you, Carl, you're an excellent Pokemon trainer. Duh, I'm the champ, bro. Pokemon you sent out in that battle, at times dancing as lightly as an elusive spring breeze, is striking with a sudden surety of lightning from the blue. Watching you command the battle with such ease and grace. Even I might succumb to your charm. Hold on, man. Now go forth. Find the truth that you seek. Can you heal me first? It'll be fine. Good luck to you, young champion. This is the only Pokemon game where you just get to enjoy your time with the champion because everyone calls you it. I really don't know how often that happens in other Pokemon games. But anyway, allow me to check my recording time here. Wow, it's actually been a decent chunk of time, but... Why is this the music? 1. 2, it doesn't matter though because I'm going to cut a bunch out because of the skipping around I was doing, but... Okay. Now, this is apparently Route 131 still, and not part of the Sky Pillar. Now, get ready for the real Sky Pillar. Okay, so wait, this gives its own unique music. Why weren't they playing it earlier? I guess because they didn't want to break up the drama. So you came for me. Thanks for that. Wow, they actually added the clapping sound. It's really good, Carl. I really feel it. Right here. I really don't know where you're pointing, and I really don't want to. Since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something I've been keeping. What? Look. The paintings that covered the walls of this tower. See, these are the history of humanity. I can't really see them that well, but there's kind of stuff in the way. Of Pokemon and of nature itself. The tales that have been passed down by my ancestors, the Draconids, for thousands of years. And now, I'll pass that history and lore on to you. Ooh, lore, my favorite. Thousands of years ago, in the primal age long lost. Excuse me, the world was overflowing with natural energy. I don't know why I need to do like an old man voice for this, but it's dramatic. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over that energy in endless furious clashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's great power, people could do nothing. The only choice was to watch as disaster upon disaster swept over them. It was in such a time that a great many meteoroids poured from the darkness of space. Humanity just couldn't catch a break that week, from a place higher even than the heavens. If you count the heavens as the sky, and the meteoroids fell in their multitude upon a waterfall that had long been home to a tribe of dragon-type Pokemon users, unfortunately they were all killed on impact. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the first chapter of my tale. Great. I'll tell you the next part of the story on the next floor. Look forward to it. Oh, I will look very forward to it. Thanks for that. Well, what can we catch today? Oh! I'm so happy. Titania has been reincarnated before our very eyes! Blessed by the gods, Titania has been returned to us! Come on, let's go! 1! Oh! What?! What happened?! It only shook once and it caught it! If that's not destiny, I don't know what is! It only shook one freaking time! And I noticed there was like a little whooshing sound as I threw it, and it like kinda shook a little bit. Was that a magic ball? Oh my gosh! Titania, welcome back to the world of the living! Yeah, baby! Doesn't get any better than that. Doesn't get any better than that. It just doesn't. That's the peak. And what do we have here? Oh, dragon scale. Dragon scale, dragon scale. We just got a dragon scale. Let's go into our bag anyway. Very tough and inflexible scale. Dragon type may be holding this item when caught. So it doesn't do anything other than like with the trade with the clam pearl, I guess. I think that's how it works. Is it? I don't freaking care. I'm glad I found that pedal first, man. I could have gotten a shield on instead, and I'm very pleased with what I got. I mean, I didn't even know that was a mechanic. Is that a mechanic in Pokemon? You can just throw it and it shakes once and then you catch it? I don't understand. Well, I'm so confused. I almost want to leave and put it in the party. But I can't do that. I can't. Maybe that'll be for the sequel. I'll just incorporate that into the... Whoa, wow. Oh, here you are. What were you doing down there? I heard a Pokeball being thrown. Let me continue. Find time for chapter 2. Here we go. At last, right? I know you're thrilled.
The meteors shone with a rainbow brilliance, as if some great life was held within. That was when, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokemon that shone in a blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. That Pokemon was none other than Rayquaza. Rayquaza's power overwhelmed that of the two primal Pokemon, and peace returned to the world. The people of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as a true savior. To them, he was literally Jesus. 1,000 years after this time, the meteoroids once again fell. A huge meteoroid, far greater than any before, struck the planet, boring deep into the ocean, and leaving behind it a crater larger than any other. The land born in this event later became known as Sutopolis, for reasons unknown.
And that is it. Chapter 2 is over. I kept the voice for like the first half of me saying that, but I've only just left the starting line. There's a long way yet. Don't fall behind now. Oh gosh. I really don't like listening to you, but I'm okay with the lore. Holy macaroni! Hey, you're here a little early, aren't you? I'm still glad about what I got. Oh, trying to pursue me, are you? Well, forget you. I'm gonna kill you for the experience, boy. I don't care if I took a little damage from that. What? That's it? I was getting that from the freaking level 30 things in the... That was a legendary, man. I don't get it. I don't get you. Now our tale reaches the best part. Sutopolis was born from a great meteoroid strike.
The great meteoroid was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land creaked beneath it, and a great welling of natural energy poured from beneath Hoenn. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon once again woke. The people had a wish, a memory from 1,000 years before.
Somehow they remembered something from 1,000 years before that they weren't alive to see.
They wished that the legendary Pokemon clad in emerald light would appear again. The huge meteorite that lay at the heart of Sutopolis gave off a boundless brilliance. In its brilliance it resembled a vast and powerful keystone. And once again, Rayquaza descended from whence it came in the heavens. The people fell to their knees before Rayquaza and made a wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over the legendary Pokemon. It was enveloped in blinding light. As the light receded, they beheld a Rayquaza beyond all knowledge. A sublime figure, incandescent and with overwhelming life force.
Neat. Good for him. It was humanity's wish that brought about Rayquaza's transformation in the face of the Rainbow Stone. Yes, a wish. I know things about wishes. I literally have a Jirachi, an intangible thing invisible to the eye. Yet this wish bound people and Pokemon together, enabling the legendary Pokemon to change its appearance. Doesn't it remind you of something? Jirachi? Yes. That's right, sounds like Mega Evolution, doesn't it? Mega Jirachi when? I'm serious.
Or at least a Gigantamax it.
What's next on the list? Ooh, a Golduck. I almost said Psyduck for a second. Because I'm Doom. Where's the next lore, Zinnia? And how did the story end? After being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from disaster? No, he murdered them all! Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. The golden filaments that sprang from its body covered the sky. An emerald brilliance illuminated the area. A terrible wind rose. The wind and emerald light visibly sapped the power from Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of land and sea. The depths of land? He just tunneled into the earth? Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back up into the heavens where it dwelled. A witness to this series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land, because this guy's just got to be tied into everything, said, "It is the Triangle, Delta, born of the great disturbances in this world. By the bonds born of mankind's wish and the power of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world." That was when the Draconids constructed their great tower to hold the Rainbow Stone that had granted Rayquaza its power, and to try to get a little bit closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above. To record the history of their trials and the great feats of mighty Rayquaza for all to know, they left behind the murals you see here, even though they can only be interpreted by someone who understands what the heck happened. A giant tower and paintings of the past. You know, I feel like I've seen something like that recently. And I suppose it's time for the last chapter in our tale. So now it's time for the last chapter in the tale. Okay. I feel like saving for some reason. Don't ask me why. Lay it on me. As we reach the final chapter. 1,000 years of peace followed after that disastrous time. But the Draconid people, learning from their long history's cyclical nature, foretold that the meteorites would fall on this land again. The meteoroid to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than those that had come before it. So in other words, the Pokemon world is screwed in the next 1,000 years after this, unless they can bring Rayquaza back again. This meteoroid would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent this great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at a plan. The plan was to invoke Rayquaza, the great savior, and summon it to this land before the meteoroid could strike. Makes sense. And that's it. That's the end of the Draconid's tale. Spent a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of as many people as possible. What I must do is one who holds both the knowledge and the power, one who bears the heavy wishes of those who could not live up to that fate. Well, I had to be really creative, you know? I would have had the power to stop it. Maybe. Unless this was her plan all along. To kill Oberon so that he could become a god and be the one who's strong enough to stop it. Perhaps that was it all along. I don't know, but it could be. Well, everybody, I'm going to be ending the video right here, cutting it right now. So, thank you for watching. If you want, like and comment if you enjoyed. Subscribe to be updated on more. And by more, I mean what is potentially the final episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. Specifically, the Delta episode. I wanted to cut it off right here, just because I wanted to make sure there was enough time to have a full, decent episode next time, you know? And I felt like this was a decent stopping point right before we get to the very dramatic stuff that's going to be happening next. And yeah, it's a little shorter than the typical Randomizer Nuzlocke episode, only like 38 minutes, but it will be a little longer with this little chunk added at the end, but still. I said we got plenty of enough done today. We got all the way up to nearly the top of the sky pillar, and we got Titania again. What were the freaking chances of that? That I would not only find that Petalil would even be available in the last area that I would be going to in the game, but it would be the first thing I ran into there. And then that magical Pokeball nonsense happened, where I still don't even know what that is. What was that? Is that just something that can occasionally happen? Where you just throw a Pokeball, and then it'll just 100% catch it? Is that a thing? I didn't even know. I keep running into things where I'm like, I didn't know that was a thing, man. Seriously, I was clueless to that whole magical Pokeball thing, where it whooshes and then shakes and then After only the ball shakes one time, and then it catches it. It doesn't even shake all 3 times. That means that Titania was just destined to want to be part of our team again. That's all it amounts to. Titania didn't even hesitate. The ball only had to shake one time before she just accepted it. Proof that she is in fact the reincarnated Titania. Man, I wish I could just throw her into the team, but I wouldn't be able to do that without taking out somebody else. But it's like, whatever. If any of you watching to the end right here want me to do that, let me know. But that is it for now, so till next time, I will see you guys later!